Hello, and welcome to A Word of Hope. I'm Brother Joe Trout, coming to you for Tuesday of the 24th week in Ordinary Time. And today's first reading is one I find really fascinating, not because St. Paul is getting into the qualifications for a bishop. I'm not really that interested in who should and should not be a bishop, especially since he's talking about ones who've only been married once. That's just not the world we live in anymore, not the church we live in. But what's fascinating is his emphasis on how they handle their home life. Right? Because we tend to think of, a holy person as one who is praying a lot, who is, going on all kinds of different spiritual adventures in life, and often in esoteric ways, one who's going to church all the time. That's true. That's part of holiness. We also tend to think of justice as this big external thing. Think of wars, economic justice, any number of big issues, right? But we don't tend to think about how important it is to take care of your home, right? And that means things like, can you avoid gossiping about the people you live with? That you all can have a positive environment day in and day out. You will trust that you will protect one another's reputations. Do you have an environment in your home where people trust each other with their money? That no one worries about someone taking advantage of another, or no one starts hoarding because they feel like others won't help them with their needs? Within your own home, do you have that confidence that you are treated as an individual and not just lost in the chaos? Someone who manages their home well is good at those tiny little details of life. That they're able to see each and every person around them as an individual and not just get lost in the haze of the busyness of life and stop thinking about our own families as people also of great dignity. So the person who manages their home well is specifically the person who can go out and make a real difference in the world and build up the kingdom of God. That if we have learned those great virtues at home, we can be a light to the nations. So consider that today. How are you doing at building up the love of God and fairness and good system and structure and stability in the house you live in, with the people closest to you? Because from that, the light of God will pour forth into this world. All right. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.